everyone, today I will be making an apron from scratch, and I expect everyone to be able to do this. You don't have to buy your apron. The length I'm actually using now, the length is 43. Well, maybe because I'm tall, you can take it to 41, is your choice. The length is 43, and then the width is 38. That's the width, and then this is the length. The length is 43, and then the bust line is 16, whereas the hip area starting from your waist, that one is 38. I did the cutting as if I was cutting a letter U, like half U. You have to fold the fabric into 2 equal halves to get this cut. You cut it a half U, and then you are good to go. Don't allow it to be too deep, and then when you are going down from the top of the fabric to the waistline, you can curve your U from 18 inches, and then you go straight to the strap that holds the neck. Like as you can see now, because I don't want my YouTube video to be too long, I'm just stitching it to my dress with a pin. So this is the belt I'm going to put on the neck. It's going to be stitched here with machine. I will fold it so it comes out nicely. I'm going to put it here, while this one will go here. So this is the stage 1. We're going to take it up to the stage when we are sewing. This one stays here, you tie it up there, and then you have 2 sets of belt again. I will measure them so you get the length properly. This goes to your hip. It's going to be attached here. It's going to be attached here, while this one will be attached here, and then it goes like this. Yeah. And then I also have 2 large pockets, because I know when we're in the kitchen, right, at times you want to keep your seasoning, your scissors, your, just whatever. So these 2 will come here. So I'm going to measure it with you guys so that you know how to cut. Then the second video, we're going to be stitching them, and we stitch them together. And I am also going to make some face masks along with my aprons, just in case I have catering services outside my home and I have to do the serving or whatever. So this is going to serve as our face mask. And then I'm going to make about 10 face masks for me and my crew members, because each time we're going for catering services, we always go with maybe 3, 4, 5 or maximum 10 staff. So those are the pieces for the mask. So let's quickly take measurements of the belt. So I'll start with the neck one, which I did demo for already. So this is the length your fabric should be for the belt, 26. Guys, can I quickly say something here? Apron is actually a choice, depends on what you want. There is no hard and fast rule. It can come like this, 26 inches, don't forget, did you write it down, 26 inches? You can actually sew it like this. But the challenge with this style is, should my husband want to wear it and he's taller than me, or my daughter wants to wear it, she's shorter than me, it becomes a challenge. So I actually advise women to do the one that has belt. That way it is adjustable, anyone can use it. So don't forget, the one that goes around the neck is 26 inches. And then let's quickly do the belt. This is the one that goes to the back. When we stitch it, it's going to go like this, tied. So now let's quickly take the measurement of the belt. Remember, there are two pieces. This is the belt that holds the apron to your body. So this is 42 inches. This is also optional. You can make it shorter, you can make it longer. It's your choice. But for this particular one, the belt that holds the apron to your body is what we just finished measuring. Then we are measuring the pockets. Again, the pockets are also optional, both in shape and in size. You can make it square shape if you want. 11 again, that's square. That's the pocket. So, but you can make this pocket to be like a U-like, letter U. You can make it letter U. If you are making a letter U, all you need to do is to fold the fabric into 2 equal halves. If you are not sure of your cutting yet, do not cut without the tailor's chalk. So that way, you take the tailor's chalk, you just make a slant at the edge of the fabric. When you make a slant there, certainly it gives you the U shape. You just make a slant at the edge and cut. But for us who already have the skills to cut, all we do, we just go like that. But I don't want to make square shape this time, so I don't want to put the scissors in the fabric. But don't forget, you just draw a slant like triangle by the edge of the fabric. You use the tailor's chalk to draw a triangle at the edge of the fabric. Make sure you are seeing a triangle shape. That triangle shape is the one you are cutting off. By the time you cut it off, you will see that you have the U shape. It will come like this. After removing the triangle, remember that when you are removing the triangle, you still take a bit of this out. So it gives you the U shape, okay? We also call it champagne cup design. So that's all for today. So the next stage now, I will want to quickly stitch my belts. First of all, I have to use machine to fold them. After folding, before I stitch them to the apron, I was actually attaching it to my body so that you get the size, the style, and what we intend to do here. So I'm going to quickly set up my machine and so we start by stitching the belt. Did you see what I did there, guys? So I'm going to sew this straight sewing. Let me quickly teach you something else here. You sew from the back. When you are making a belt, you get the back of the English finishing of the fabric, and then you do your stitch like that. You start sewing from here, then you turn it around, raising the machine up, make sure the needle is holding it, then you go straight like this, and then when you are done sewing, you will not turn it out again. If you know that it's going to be a bit difficult, you use scissors. You put scissors at the edge of the stitch, take it in and pull it, drag it out, and then turn it, you iron it flat, and then you get this, the front side of the fabric before we stitch to the apron. And then for the apron, we're going to finish the edges like this. Just one turn, like half inch to make it look nice. Okay. So thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next video when we are sewing and stitching, and then we're going to make some nice food with the apron. That is the end of my video today. Thank you so much.